Okay, I guess we'll just start. Hi. If you randomly skipped the last one, that was nothing but fighting from. And it's the same recording day. Because there was a surge, and I couldn't tell what was happening. So I'm going to hope it's working now.
Hey.
I heard there was a nasty typhoon on the way. You think it was the Ultra Festival Saturday? Nah, I don't think so. The way they're arguing the typhoon's going to be too destructive.
Huh?
You seriously think there's going to be canceled? Man, after all the work we put in preparing for it. It can always be postponed.
Hey.
Go out if you could.
Yeah.
I see. Come on. Come with me then. Hey, hey, hey.
Two specials.
Two specials coming right up.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
That's not it.
All right then.
Wait, am I mimicking him?
You're still growing. You can handle at least one bowl of ramen. Because I said I'd treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience.
You're so faithful.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
Yeah, a lot of people aren't.
Here you go. Two specials.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised. Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy. I was thinking earlier. You really don't take any shit. Even from your elders. I respect straightforwardness. Less trouble that way. Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
Welcome back. Were you together? Wait, Aragaki. Have you considered returning to school at all? It's been some time since second semester started. Regarding your attendance, it'd be best if you went back as soon as possible.
I swear, this man looks like he's at least like 123 or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna grill him. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want
The
to.
paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in. What's the point anyhow? I got no business there.
Then why did you come back here?
To fight.
I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Cut that out. I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back.
Yeah, you can't force him.
Right. I apologize. I was out of line.
You're such a mom.
I don't plan on forcing you into anything, like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit. You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you. So please, Aragaki, just give it another chance.
What are you guys up to? Looks like a pretty serious discussion. Let me guess. Miss President is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education?
Akihiko!
Well, I'll be damned. For a protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron, you're pretty smart.
What was that?
See ya, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
Wait, we're not
He said he's gonna think about it, girl.
Akihiko, why are you like this?
I don't know why Sonata kind of blew up at
What
that.
just happened? Was it something I said?
About moron. I say it wasn't that bad of timing. It's nothing.
Ugh, those two never change. Well, that's nothing new.
It's just slow
You'll get over it
progress.
eventually.
Get my charm improved. I don't need charm. I just need to get.
I have a theory.
Please, Typhoon. Did I do all his, I did all his cooking. I don't think I did all his gardening, though. It does seem like I will gain any new skills even I garden with. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see the name, but still, he might gain a new ability. Hey, I'm brushing Komaru. He's loving it. His coat is looking shiny.
Kuro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
I think somewhere in the dorm.
I see. So you're not sure exactly where they are. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
They were just like, we don't know how to continue these conversations. It's a cute dog. He just wants to be brushed. Nice. What a stud. A Mad Bull. This is what Fuka was talking about. Why are people giving a dog Red Bull? Then come in before it's in room. Do you want me to practice brushing your hair and whatnot next time? Hey, did you go to the film fest during summification? Oh yeah, one part of the movie theater, yeah, watch a bunch of things. I heard they're going to have it again next week, just for one day. Want to go? Nah. On the 23rd, right? I'll pass on that. I forgot what the theme was this time. I remember it was all kitty. Looks like there's gonna be a one-day film festival next week on the 23rd. Maybe I should find someone. Or spell wrong. I'm dropping frames. Oh, looks ominous. Let's head back to the dorm.
This is the first time we've met during the day. Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, what about the typhoon?
That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be off. I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long. Or could it be you've already killed her?
I say we don't kill people.
So you're keeping her alive? Then I take it you've had to use the suppressants. As I'd expect from Kirijo's resourcefulness. And you now have someone with first-hand experience among your number as well. If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A persona user murdered by their other half.
Yeah, that's a cheap
Such is
trick.
the fate of a persona that has gone berserk. As you have already seen for yourself.
Wait, have I seen? I don't think I was in the room.
This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone. That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective.
There's only like 2 of you.
Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power? You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief.
What good is this power?
The unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for. And worst of all, your rejection of mine.
Of your?
You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other, and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable.
As he puts his hand on his gun.
Our final confrontation will come in our own time. You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value.
My dude,
Such a shame.
we only use this power when there's fights. Against monsters. If there's no more monsters, why even have a power to fight monsters if you're not... My body's shivering.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Well, less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks that we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break?
I kind of forgot we had one.
Seriously? Dude, you're killing me here. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yucatan? Still gonna have practice?
I don't know. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Yo, the practice is being able to shoot a bullseye in a typhoon.
You gotta be booked, right, Kiricho-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come. Oh, man! I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
Mm-hmm.
What's with him? Why is he all excited?
Well...
You don't know either, huh?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
This is
I
just a
always go to pray, though.
chill
Guess you could say,
conversation.
I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
Let's say, just holler if you get stuck, and I'll sew Yukari up. I feel a bit under the weather. Maybe I should head to bed early. Oh, I can't even look at my phone. Why can't he act like a normal kid? They say it, but I feel the festival got cancelled. I mean, come on, a maid outfit? I'd rather stand outside in the middle of typhoon than to wear a maid outfit. You're all wet. Are you alright? Look so good. I don't think you should go to Tartarus tonight. Stay home and rest instead. And because she's right, you should take care of yourself. I doubt anyone would go to Tartarus with all this wind and rain. Have I checked the cameras last boss? I don't think so. Oh wait, did I actually put my bag away since I went into the room? Oh no, I can't even look at the cameras. It's been a while since they told me to just go to bed. I think I could wait, stay awake and heal. Oh.
I've been waiting for you. It's been quite some time since I last summoned you in your dreams.
Yeah.
Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered you my assistance. Now then, your persona abilities. Have you been using them wisely?
I mean... Of course. There's nothing else I can really use them, right?
To be direct, I sense a great catastrophe in your future. But it would be a pity to lose one with such potential as yourself. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. I will unlock further secrets of fusion previously unrevealed to you. I am certain that you will find this to be of great benefit.
New combinations have been added to special fusion.
But for now, you must be tired. Please, rest easy. Until we meet again, farewell.
Okay. I don't know why he had to interrupt me like that. Left for long. Here the typhoon has passed through the days the respect of the all day lasts until there's no food today. I couldn't think of it. The crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready. We'll check on them. Can I also see if there's a new videotape? Arky.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat. The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare
I like that he's
cold
watching
soup
cooking
stock.
shows.
You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
Is he embarrassed? We know you cook, dude.
We have returned. We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep. He says Aragaki-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I didn't even know this month's issue was out. Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like... It's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Friggin' tattletale.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs. Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time I'll make you something too.
Aww. That one was sweet. Oh, I think I lost chat. Oh, okay. No new messages.
Good to see you. What wanna... Sure, it's a deal. What'll it be? Got some new things.
You know, I actually
as long as you need.
found something for him.
Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
I think we're good.
You finished? Come back soon.
We might grow closer. Let's go play video games. Oh, what happened? We just had a cute little scene where the big tough edgy guy was watching cooking shows with the dog, and then the frail girl and the robot girl came in, so he quickly like turned the TV off and pretending like he was sleeping. But since the robot girl can speak dog, the dog told him that he's pretending to sleep and he was actually watching cooking shows. And then the dog got sad that he told the secret, and he's like, I'm not mad at you. It's not your fault. The robot can understand, dog. I'll cook you something later. It was just cute. I hope Tatsusaya gets his soon. He's waiting nearby. Not even complaining today or nothing's where. I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. So lame. I'm blushing for reals. Oh no. Now I'm starting to get sweaty. Are you talking to yourself? So long, how long have you been there? I seem surprised. Sorry, I'm kind of spaced out. I seem to be embarrassed. Kinda interested in someone from school. Kinda a student though. OMG, I said it! Now the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for BFs at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. Ooh. It's getting crazy for me. God damn. What do you like? Like how often? What the f is? Kinda quiet, but real mature, intense looking, and hot. Oh my god. I love this one emo face he wears sometimes. He needs food and water when I got that. Maya seems happy. He's one of my own students actually. In the dorm because parents passed away. Just transferred in this year. Maybe I can pull some strings and talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Oh, by the way, you didn't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tatsuya is the only game partner for Maya. No worry. I can tell Maya cares about if you'll ever come closer. I haven't made the app yet, but I'm going to try a salon. Yuki-kun will be head over heels for me the next time he sees me. Alright, Tatsuya, I got to go. Let's think positive. Maya players setting up play lockout as well.
Oh.
There we are. We already watched all the TV with the dog. Ooh, should we read manga with Junpei? Or should we do cooking? I think we only did one of each.
Oh, right.
If you have time, would you care to join me with some tea again? I had to brew a different blend this time. It also happens to be one of my favorite. And for tea. Fine. You join me for a cup?
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the presentation.
It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone
I
else like
forgot
this.
she does her hair like this when
My
she drinks
apologies.
tea for some.
I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
I'd like a refill. Of course.
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach.
You're more just like a mom.
We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
I drink herbal tea with Miss Guru. We discussed our favorites.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up. I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
Oh, let's see.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Oh, someone wandered into Tartarus.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Nah,
Goodbye now.
I'll do it more near the end of the month. We don't do the whole, hey, we finally saved someone. Oh, next day someone got kidnapped. Yeah, text message. God damn it. I still find it hilarious that Makoto also just doesn't like hanging out with this guy. It's not, oh, it just sounds cool. Supposed to come right outside the dorm. I probably end up playing more games. Oh no, that's our edgy boy.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
I don't know what some of these are for. I like passive skills. I'm sorry, what? But not participating in battle? Alright, let's see. I don't think our bond will deepen. I don't think our bond will deepen. Well, let's hang out with people who actually want to hang out with me then.
My bad.
Sorry for calling you up so soon. Another minute. I want to talk about.
Thanks.
Thanks. Be too long.
I got a favor to ask you. Give this to Kirijo, preferably while you're at school. I haven't suddenly decided to go back to school or anything. That's a form to extend my leave of absence. Don't make much sense to be in an extracurricular squad if I get expelled. But I'll drop it if I can stay absent from school.
Why are you giving this to me?
Going myself would be more of a pain than it's worth. Plus, it seems like Kirijo depends on you. It should be pretty easy to hand it off if you do it at school. I'll pay you back for this, so help me out, alright?
You know what? They have their own shit they're dealing with.
So you'll do it? No questions asked? I owe ya.
Huh. I don't see you two together very often. What are you guys doing back here in the middle of the day? That envelope. I'm guessing that's not the form for returning to school. Hey, if Shinji keeps this up, you'll be his classmates next year. You and Junpei should practice addressing him casually. In fact, go ahead and boss him around a bit.
I'd rather get expelled. We're gonna finish the battle this year. I've got no reason to stay enrolled after that.
Shinji! You know exactly how concerned Mitsuru is about you. You know what this form means to her, don't you? Don't tell me you forgot your promise.
Sorry. Didn't want to drag you into my problems, but still counting on you for that.
I've never seen Shinji ask someone else for help with his own problems before. He'd never say it out loud. But I think he really trusts you.
Maybe.
Even just being able to stand a guy that antisocial is an accomplishment. I think he actually likes the fact that you don't back down from anyone. I'm not gonna nag Shinji about going back to school anymore. Just do what you think is best. I'll leave it to you.
I feel my academics improved. Okay. I don't know how I got smarter. We did all the cooking with him.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, well, if it's isn't Yuki, I believe you're the peak of adolescence, correct? Then, what I say, it might prove so very interesting. Naturally, it's free of charge. Caught your attention, did I? Well, you better listen carefully then.
Today's lesson is called The Smaller the Dog, the Louder the Bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
You know what? He likes thinking I'm dumb.
My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says.
God damn it, Tanaka.
It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller.
That's some like Master Roshi device.
Customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job.
Creepy.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you?
Oh my god.
If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
It's just a different threat every single time. Like, I've kept so many promises not to tell people, not to tell things that people told me. Yeah, he's the only one who keeps on bugging me about it. Got a few minutes? This is a day off. I was... The film festival today? There's no one. Yeah, if I did that, I would just miss out on
Yeah?
better. Feel sick.
What?
Full fast, bro. I did those. My husband the one.
Good morning.
On the film festival, before I said that. And the night, so they decided to have another go. I guess people liked it.
Good morning.
Okay, night.
Excuse me. Yes.
Oh, is it really? Oh, so it is just for him.
Huh?
With me? Weirdo. Well, let's go.
From paws to whiskers? This is what we're seeing? Well, if this is what you really want, I guess I'm game too.
Watch the tiny animals fighting to survive with all their strength. Thus, the harshness of natures and the tenacity of living creatures. I'm sorry, I got badass from this. I guess it does take courage to go see a movie.
It just... wash that dog away. Sorry, I gotta go.
But he can go to the head and return to the dorm himself. Oh my god. I broke him.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we go check on the boy. It's like he's doing something in his room. Who's there? Ow!
Senpai?
Yeah, I heard some noise.
Sorry, I knocked over some stuff while I was cleaning. I guess sound travels really well around here. I'll be more careful. Okay then, good night. Senpai? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Will you come in?
Oh, little hamster.
Sorry it's so messy in here.
It's like the Animal
This won't take
Crossing
long.
hamster.
I actually have a favor to ask of you. You see, I have a pet hamster. I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since, so I decided to bring him here. If, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, then this little guy will be all alone. So, could you help look after him if that happens?
And that won't happen.
Of course. I have you guys with me, so I won't go down easily. But you never know, right? It was the same with my mom. Everything happened so suddenly. So please, I can even provide a little something as thanks. I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money. And I'll give you all the comics here, plus whatever else you want.
Hypothetically speaking.
Okay, that works for me. Well, aren't you the lucky one? But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay?
What's his name?
His name, it's Hamburger.
Sounds delicious.
Is that your favorite food?
My favorite would be omelet rice, but hamburgers are a close second. The night he came home with me, we had hamburgers for dinner, so that's why. Anyways, thank you so much. That's a big relief. There's not much time left now. Sorry again for the disturbance. Could you apologize to everyone else for me? It's getting late, so I'm going to bed soon. Actually, can I ask you one more thing? Everyone in this dorm is so kind. They always come up to me for a casual chat, and they treat me like a normal person. Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I feel like the people here are a little different. And you came to check in on me again today, but why? Why does everyone here care about what happens to me?
I mean, he's asking why everyone, not just me, so our team.
A team? I only just joined, but you already think of me as one of your own? I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry, don't mind me, but maybe I should have asked sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to fully repay you for your kindness, but I'll do my best. Okay then. Good night. Senpai! I'm really glad you came. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
Left the silent hallway. My courage went up. Even though it's already maxed out. God damn. Why are... Give me a major arcana. Please. Please. Like, I like these people, but the rewards aren't doing it for me. Good morning, Yuki-kun. been feeling like all ever since the typhoon passed. Really hope that fighting ends before winter comes. I don't know if it will. Me either. I'd like to believe it will.
That's why.
People are concerned about stress these days. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. Unlike money, there's no benefits to saving up your stress. When life gets rough, just cry it out. By the way, and maybe you found this out already, we sometimes describe difficult situations as headaches because headaches caused by stress are a real thing. I feel sleepy. No, I'm staying awake because this is the only stat I still need to max out. Migraines are probably the most talked about of them all. Some people are more prone to getting them to their personality and habits. There are also tension headaches. Those are real nasty. Tension headaches are when muscles of your head contract due to overload stress. That's why it's important that you never bottle your stress up.
Alright, everyone, settle down. So, there won't be any more classes this afternoon. But that doesn't mean you're free to goof around. It's time to work together and put away the Culture Festival displays and decorations.
We didn't even have the festival.
Three groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be...
Afternoon classes were cancelled so we could clean up and culture display.
Okay, let's hurry up and get this over with. Roger that.
Got it.
I guess this was the photography club's display. Look, I got a pretty good picture of you. Whoa, the guy who took first looks pretty suntanned.
That's Hayase. He's crazy fast. Of course, it's only a matter of time until I take him down.
You've already got him beat in the sweaty department. I swear I've never seen you without your gym clothes. Then again, maybe you're the smart one here. Just walking around is enough to work up a sweat these days.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but at least keep things moving. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Sorry, Takeba. My bad.
Hey, what's got you all worked up?
Nothing. Jeez.
Yo, I brought tools and stuff. Nail puller, tape, and
The robot girl.
If you require a drill, I have one installed.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Hang on. Where's the bubble wrap, Iori?
Bubble wrap? Oh, right. We gotta pack stuff up. Good call, man. You should go get it. You know where they keep that stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot to grab it.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to go? That place is like a paradise, you know? Some fine chicas there, it'd be just your type.
What? No way. Are you serious? Give me the details, man.
It's just frickin' Roshi and Oolong dialogue.
I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
Oh, sorry, Yuka-san. Man, talk about an ace directive.
I heard that. Jeez, how stupid can you be?
Junpei? More like Stupay.
I'm getting deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later.
Still, it's a real shame the Culture Festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like the stand-up comedy duos. They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
Oh, really? With who?
You.
Wait, me? You're gonna just push me on stage without even saying anything?
I'm just messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto. Who, me? Hell no. Just another joke. Chill out, guys. I'll do it with you then.
Let's say bring it on.
Now that's the spirit. Why don't we show these guys what we've got?
I don't like you. Oh, god damn it.
Everyone. We're the famous comedy duo, Kenji Tomochika. Oh, come on. I just gave you the perfect setup for a comeback. You could have said something like, pretty lonely duo, or I'm here too, you know? Anyway, I sure can't wait for the Culture Festival. It's gonna be awesome, huh? What? You're giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep like 360 more times and bam, Culture Festival. You know what they say? Early to bed, early to rise. There you go. We got a top quality one this time. Kind of depressing, though. Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What do you do when your key isn't working?
Keep trying. Oh my god.
That's the lamest joke I've heard in years. Guess that's the best GeckoCon has to offer. Not bad, considering we didn't rehearse this at all. Man, we would have been great.
All right, break it up, you guys. Seriously, I take my eyes off you for 1 second.
Speaking of things that would have been great.
Oh, there it
you
is.
missed out on your chance to be a maid, Takeba-san.
Huh? Oh, so word got out about that. I, for one, am fine with missing that opportunity.
How much you want to bet that that's an outfit I end up finding later?
Ain't that right, Miyamoto?
Huh? How should I know? Wait, why are they disappointed? The maids are there to help at the cafe, right?
Such a pure soul.
Well, it's kind of something that guys fantasize about. Mainly Junpei.
Oh.
What are you looking at me for? What did I do?
Junpei-san.
Come on. You too, Ai-chan?
The robot is disgust with you. Class has ended.
Greetings.
It's quite a sizable typhoon. I have expected the school to have been sustained some damage. However, I was mistaken. It must have been durably destruction. He does not pass as human yet. Oh, I do have to give that note, huh?
Hello.
That. I know the form. Right. Thought as much. Apparently some are not good than that, but this is his decision, so there's nothing more we can do. I apologize for making you run back and forth so much. Thanks to you, I think I can finally lay this man to rest. I appreciate your help. Tell me what's going on. After everything you've done, I suppose I do owe you a next... Not here. We're looking at the student council room. Assure you, it won't take long.
I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined.
No?
C's originally started off with only 3 members. Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after. We had no idea what we were doing back then. We were young, inexperienced, and we had almost no intel to work off of. We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then. Actually exploring the tower like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream.
Babies.
Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as a team. As peers, it was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard but fulfilling.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances. We've discovered how to eliminate the Dark Hour, and we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days. Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past.
Yeah, why is this attendance so vital?
Well, sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind.
No.
Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too. Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly wasn't quite so thoughtful.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It suits him, doesn't it? I guess you've gotten to know him well. Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself. It's almost like he just wants to waste away. I'm hoping he'll remember his promise and take a step back and look at himself. That's why I gave you the paperwork to get him back in school. That was my last hope, but I suppose it didn't work out. I'll tell Akihiko myself. All right, I'll take this. I'll start on the process for extending his leave of absence.
You seem like Miss Irwin's, we're really hoping that return. Think carefully about.
What's the matter?
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, sure. What's wrong, though? Is it missing a page? I'll let you handle it then. Make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
There's still a bit of information I'm missing.
What?
On. Events.
You got something? Huh?
That's go somewhere else.
So, are you still carrying that thing around?
Oh. Night, Laurel. Love you.
Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time. Sorry, but I'm not going back to school. Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer. I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever.
That happened.
I didn't know my limits, and I bit off more than I could chew. This is what I deserve.
It doesn't.
This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone. and I know there's nothing I can do.
Here you go! 2 specials!
Eat up. The noodles are getting soggy. I know it seems like I wasted your time, but it's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. And gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else.
Keep your word. Forget the promise.
Damn. You really don't mince your words, do you? But you know, that ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings. That's gotta be why they depend on you so much. Aki and Kirijo are fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else. Like Amada. He's still just a kid. He's way in over his head. I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that, I'm counting on you. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today. Thanks. Money's on the counter.
Thanks! Come again!
You headed back to.
Oh, welcome back.
Did we head over to tires tonight? More cases recently, though. Get ready. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, I think it's just Junpei, Mata, Guru. I maxed out you, I maxed out you, I maxed out you, I maxed out Fuka. We don't do anything else, do we, besides the plants? Talk to the monk. Try to raise that relationship up a bit more. Oh, where I can do the URLs. Forgot about those. I'm already here. I can hear people talking. Is it just me, or there's a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? It's all over the news again too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. If it starts happening all over the world. Hey, Don't say stuff like that. Number of unconscious people seem to be rising again. I ask you something. Do you think anyone says that I am a robot?
Affirmative.
Understood. No adjustments are necessary. Oops. Oops. Look at the roof.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Of course.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
You're really plenty useful.
Personally, I don't think so, but thank you. You're always so encouraging. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
Because powerful results if we come closer.
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
I have Fuka and return to the dorm separately.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? We're having another full moon soon. And since Shikori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those empathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Much more of those films we started together? Rented our movies, same series because I want to watch it.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
I avoid it.
But don't they say it's sometimes necessary to drink for work? And that sometimes it's hard to say no. Being an adult is all about taking the shots you're given. Oh, I just made a pun, didn't I? Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought. It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
I go back to my well, I'm in my normal clothes for sure now.
Not Let's get on with
Oh no.
Take your seats and we'll begin. He feet over the go. This is math class normally, yes. Well, Miss Michiro is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for her. As you can expect, the math lesson I'll be taking about numerology, numerology, the number of magic, which sees the world through the system of numbers, essentially the partition of convert matters in a number. Numbers having power. The numerology should mainly take advantage of that power. Some say the true neurologist and pilot, as you may know him from Biology Theorem. He's quite famous for political magic. He's in this piece of research what is known as Pythagoreanism. Everything existing in the number, because you know numbers masculine, number even feminine. No. Also work towards verifying the system of holy and unholy numbers. Independent Canadians focus on numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they added the 10, which percent completion. I consider the first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, and the most important of all, they're known as pterodactyls. Later, others would build up a foundation. Even recently, students have performed the relationship between names and numbers. Look, a little closer, shall we? Let me teach you to interpret your own names, meaning be sure to include your middle name too. Now convert each letter of your name to the number 1 for A and 2 for B and so on, then add the numbers together. If a number has 2 digits like 14 for N, just add the two digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits until you're down to the final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning or reflecting on the digits' properties, you can conclude the character of the person in question. Basically, your numbers represent your general personality. Say, are you listening? Put you to sleep. The test to pay attention. Get it wrong and numbers will haunt you even if you sleep. Yuki, I choose you. What is the collected name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? Frick.
Toxin. This one?
Correct.
And a bit more numerology names to be dismissed. Control the vowels of your name and numbers will add them up familiar in itself. Next to the curse on your name to get person. To get the persona you display in public using the same method of your birthday, you calculate your future. Make sure you use Christian era dates in the calculation. This also possible that you're calculating with other person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date, you can.
Again, I find the stuff he's teaching very interesting. However, having to read so much of it and the frickin' voice I gave him sucks. I thought she doesn't like bookstores.
Thank you. There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga. I should have looked the place up beforehand.
I normally just talk to the old people in there. Yeah, what is it?
Oh, do you mind if we take a seat? Do you remember what I told you before? I mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
Yep. Yeah, I remember.
Well, about that. I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once. I think it was at the start of last April. Someone took a picture of me.
Oh.
They accused me of stealing.
Wait, what?
I'm not very tall, right? So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf. But some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Thank you. But don't you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me? If I'd just spoken up, I could have settled it right there. I know that. But I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts. I know I'm being selfish, but... I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I? That's not what I meant, really. What I'm trying to say is... I've really come to depend on you, and I'm really happy that you're there for me. That's all.
Okay, express how she feels about me. Become more into.
Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but... somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why. I'm sure it's because you're our leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
Is that the only reason?
Huh? Oh! Well, maybe that isn't the only reason. Sorry, I need to go back to the dorm. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. Could we talk about this again later? Thank you. I'm going to head back now.
I think that's one of my favorite things to do is the razzle frazzle. Hey. Did we finish? You check them once in a while, but I thought you probably shouldn't talk to them about you around.
Alright. My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think? For an amateur vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
You get enough sleep.
I'm not tripping out or whatever. What I'm trying to say is that they're growing on me. I mean, I get it. Gardening isn't all just fun and games. It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work. I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right?
You're really grown up.
I thought I was the one raising them. Maybe they were raising me all along. Wait, did real, actual wisdom just come out of me? Holy crap, I grew up more than I thought. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors. Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing. We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike. And when that time comes, you knock it out of the park. That's how the real sluggers do it. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear?
Anything of attending the vegetable. And what is it? Crit boost.
Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh? You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Iori story. Selling books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what? Alright, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done.
Attend the rooftop plant to
Woo! We did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free. Well, let's call it a night. Hit me up again when you have some time.
see. Few messages. You know, if that was a Arcana event, totally. No school today. Time for the shopping network.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it.
Exciting toy set. Not just a great deal for children, but also for adults who yearn to feel young again. The RC Geta. Just tried to resist the urge to move around. You can't. It's wonder, but wait, there's more. Hyper Metal Robot 2. 1.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
No, I feel like that should have been for Igus. Fine. Wait, what? Yeah, sure. You really do just appear on random days, huh?
Alright, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Oh, fancy.
Whew, that hit the spot. You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them, too.
Who's them?
Oh, my siblings. Got 4 younger ones. Our apartment's pretty small, though, so...
How was that
act like sardines.
the weaker answer? Sounds rough.
You could say that. You wouldn't believe how hot it gets in the summer.
I am
never
doing the
mentioned this.
careful answer.
My father died 5 years ago. We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
Oh, me, Bam's situation. Going through some tough times. Feel like we're getting closer. Yeah, apparently I picked the wrong freaking one.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
Where are you, Brock? Alright.
Oh, well,
Oh, hello. Oh. Did you pay one to read manga? I do use you more. To join me. Put a penny in one book.
In that case, I see you're reading a biography of the Empress Dowager from the Qing Dynasty. By many
guess.
accounts, she was vilified as a ruthless despot during her reign. Then again, these kinds of stories are known to stretch the truth. Oh, pardon me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should let you read first.
Book recounts one will rise to power. It seems like she led a Strublin marked by cunning and backdoor politics.
Reading this actually made me think. What is the right way for a person to rule? Too much kindness and you'll be seen as weak. Sometimes a ruler needs to be harsh. Even so, I imagine the Empress Dowager's final years must have been lonely, given that she was feared by her people. What do you think? A ruler is responsible for the lives of many others. Is it difficult for someone like that to find happiness like everyone else?
We'll find our own
I
kind.
see. A happiness equal to the hardship, perhaps. It's hard to imagine what form it will take, but I'd like to believe that's true.
You know.
You know, thanks to you, I've been able to sit down and reflect on a reading for the first time in a while. It really does help to have a partner going through the same book as you. Being able to discuss the material allows us to broaden our horizons even further.
Was it, I'd say like a kind ruler would be like one where you feel kind of guilty. Why is this girl right on foes with ailments? Oh.
Such storied figures are often only written about after their passing, but surely sparks of their greatness could have been seen long before. Sometimes I find myself thinking you have that same potential.
Like, you know, that kindness where, oh, shit. Like, yeah, I totally could get away with this real quick. However, yeah, no, that's a bad thing to do. You're exaggerating.
Am I? I'd like to say I'm a fairly good judge of character. In other words, I have faith in your abilities. I hope you're up to the task. Oh, it's gotten late. We'd best turn in for the evening. Let's have another reading session here in the future. But for now, have a good night.
Is it like one more week?
Good evening.
Hi, Pharaohs.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens. But you can never be sure what the future holds. Be careful out there, okay?
Thanks, Pharaohs.
Remember, I'm always looking out for you. We'll meet again.
Okay. No, wait. Upgrade my thing. Upgrade my thing before you leave. I hear people talking.
By the way.
Someone in my neighborhood actually had those symptoms.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a few in mine too. I'm scared. I said on TV it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world. Don't joke like that. The end of the world? There's no way. Your spell is wrong.
And we arrive at the solution.
Oh, we able to cover the money divided by 0 undefined, right? No, we didn't. No. Look at the other class. Well, either way, I just told you, so let's move on. Next one, the answer is 8. Ah, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as 9's little curly tail. Oh, 2, not enough preparation. 2, it's awesome. A hard number just downright adorable. I'm feeling sleepy.
Oh, I really appreciate
But then, on the other hand, Things like the square root sign, the sigma, have such more refined feel to them. Pair them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Arts, minds, emotion, everything boils down to these firing in the brain, which means they can express by the numbers. Isn't it amazing that those little digits can do? The moon will be full again. Have you made a cunning preparation to battle? If you feel unprepared, you should go to the mall immediately at this. I'm too busy. Can we talk for a bit? Oh no, I fucked it up. What? I soiled it.
I'm looking for.
Elizabeth, I've been fucking up apparently.
Very well then.
What's the presents for? I had one prompt to give a present, and now.
Oh, you're back.
And it never prompted me ever again. The manga.
Man, our hero took an underdog baseball team that didn't even have enough players all the way to nationals. No matter how tough the rival or desperate the situation, the hero always ends up finding a way. Hey, we're technically a team too, aren't we? Means we need a hotshot of our own, right?
You're onto something.
Don't sweat it. We've already got ourselves a major hotshot. Me. Everyone else.
More like a hothead.
Kind of like the characters in a manga. Either way, kind of blows that real life can't be like how it is in a manga. Anywho, on to the next page. Oh yeah, that's right. Just before the big game, the hero collapses. All after getting everyone together, training like crazy, becoming a hotshot hitter, and carrying the whole team all by himself. Dying to know what happens next, huh? And I'll borrow the rest of the volumes from my buddy, Ronto.
Oh, thank God. At least got the was.
Hello.
We're making progress with him still.
Yeah. Hey. Do you have some time to chat after art club? Everyone's working so hard.
Ew.
Is that what it seems like to you? That I'm working hard? Well, I told my dad about studying abroad. He said I should give it a try. And just the other day, he was telling me to quit. He's always wanted me to be a doctor till now. So for him to say that, I just don't know what to think.
Yeah, it's your choice now.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, if I study abroad, it kind of feels like I'm doing it because that's what my dad wants.
You have a rebel
Thanks.
complex.
This has been eating me up for a while, and it feels good to talk about it. You're really the only one I can talk to about this stuff.
I like how it's like been just the girls who were taking me out here, and it's got the was.
It's great that you've always made your own decisions. Not like me, though.
Not really.
Sorry. We should get going. My driver's picking me up, so I can have him drop you off near your dorm if you want.
Welcome back.
Forget why the machine in the command room. I'm going to take a look, but I'm not. Break down once around. Worry about. And affect our mission or. Is there any? I mean, it doesn't break down. I'll double check and see if there's a new. There probably shouldn't be. And Castle, should be a new recording? You're recording. Me? Myself sleeping.
Door unlocked in 92
Oh.
seconds. My time has improved.
My God, girl.
Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary. I cannot stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again. There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. keep watch over him for a little longer.
Oh, did I miss? I miss. These are all from this month, though. Guess who the rooms this is? Oh God, that might not be an outfit I can unlock. Guru's.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose. This fashion magazine. I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one. 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off of your BFF.
It's a teen magazine.
Look. Sweet but glam do's
It's a
and
classic. You're
what is
2000.
this? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually
She's
do whatever the
such
family's
a
grandma
mom.
selects for me. The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba. I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off. Not good. I'm going to catch a cold. I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Oh, I want to be like a freaking one. It's something that you wouldn't expect. That would have been so funny. I can just, oh, I guess freaking knock that. Okay. Now it's a discreet pawn.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
Whose face?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
Feel sorry for him.
What are you talking about? You should feel sorry for me.
Yeah.
I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
I feel like the ... is... Yeah, how bad is it?
Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Ugh, I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out. It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
It's so... You see, he's like this because he was shoeless in PE.
Oh, better get going. Oh, we're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
I feel like I don't get like the right results when I press them on the thing they just said. Like, am I supposed to be more generic? Sup, dude? How's it going? Not great. Whoa, good to get her, dude. You're a leader. But no need to worry about me. I'm in top form. Let's own this next shadow and make the world a better place, yeah? Wow, Junpei. I wanted to start talking about my problems, and apparently I'm not allowed to because I'm the leader. I need to finish this echo throughout the art room.
Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again. Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? I'm still torn on studying abroad. My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in. He even bought my plane ticket already. And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either. He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
I mean, this is...
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot. If I do end up studying abroad now and become an artist, there's no turning back, is there? Then I could never be a doctor. My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive, and I know what you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity. Sorry, it seems like all I ever do is complain to you, but I always feel a lot better after talking to you, so thanks. Now I don't even know what I really want to do. In times like this, I turn to the heavens. I have to head to the bookstore. You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
I'm going to the bookstore too. Let's talk to the old couple there. The box on the counter. Like the other guy ordered through the shopping site. Let's see what's inside.
I see you're back.
You're back. Good chance the next operation is going to be on Sunday. Got 4 days of prep, so don't slack, alright? The way, I start a new workout routine. This week's specifically geared for combat. Hey, he ain't the only one starving for a fight. Just say the word, you count on me. Appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't get yourself so worked out. Yeah, I'll save them. Can I help you?
Nice one.
30s are really amazing. Overcome final battles. Sometimes they don't look nervous at all. They're just trying to be considerate. Right in the that just makes them even more reliable. 4 days. Okay, I just recently saved. Yeah, what's everyone's status? Everyone can go tonight. Oh, can I kick her off the computer?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh. Okay. Here's the best price you pay the guest a visit. Oh, we should check out the new stuff.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Are you in search of new power?
Oh. Special fusion.
All the elements
Oh,
need?
God.
This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
And strike. Low chance of insta-kill, low chance of kill, weak damage to all foes. Ice damage to one foe. Oh, medium ice. Medium fire damage to all foes. I already have a lot of ice.
It appears it will receive a large amount of power.
So it begins.
Restores the party's HP. Here's all the elements beside. Okay, so I'll just give. It's only 4 more. Yeah. That. Then increase the effects of healing skills.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Yeah, Mothman is so behind now.
This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
Raise defense. Raise evasion. I don't know. Give me a lightning.
It will receive
A new power emerges.
Sure. Oh wait, isn't that one I need?
Yes.
Or that's that's totally one of my good ones though.
This persona, yes? This persona is powerful.
This persona also only has healing skills.
What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
Oh.
It's finally time.
What's changing? You wanted the healings? Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Let it change. Ah, god damn it. Oh shoot. Is it about time for us to finally get rid of Black Frost?
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
It might be.
This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Definitely the heavy ice. Heavy fire. Ice boost. Arc boost or we resist light. That's like Counter Strike.
It appears it will receive a good... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
That was the effect of light. Ooh! Ooh!
This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you finished? We look...
Alright, I'm gonna save the game, but I'm gonna quickly check and see if it's safe for me to just rescue those people. Oh yeah, the door. I guess I can also do the door when I start next time, but
Okay, let's get to it.
is this a dead end up here? Yeah, this is a dead end. I was right after all these shadows didn't just come from anything. They were born from... If my theory is correct, collecting shadows... Oh, is this some like freaking Doom Eternal? It turned out the energy was from the souls of humans all along. Alright. Return the title. Alright. We'll continue this. Friday. Earlier Friday. Then.
Is it over? Not to the fist jumps! It's over.